Okay, so this is in continuation with your previous video, right? In previous video we have discussed about your nomenclature systems, your polynomial nomenclature, then we have discussed your trinomial nomenclature, and widely accepted one is our binomial nomenclature. Under binomial nomenclature we have discussed certain rules that you have to memorize. And one question, what is complete scientific name? You have to write in your notebook. Okay, now this runs in continuation with previous video. Okay, now if you are talking about organisms, right, giving name to organisms, if you are talking about, then this seems to be next to impossible. Okay, it is impossible to give name to each and every living organism, right? So there must be some system, and वो system को हम कहते हैं classification. Look what we have written here. Since it is impossible to study all living organisms, okay, it is not possible to study all living organism, okay, it is necessary to devise some means to make this possible, and this process is called as classification. ये process को क्या कहा जाता है? Classification. Now let's talk about what is classification. As the name suggests, आपको पता ही है classification क्या होता है? Where we classify something into different category, into different group. Yes or no? Yes. Now look what I have written. Classification is process by which we grouped organisms into convenient categories based on easily observable characters. Most important thing, right? Plant and animal, ये तो आप एक साथ नहीं रख सकते क्योंकि they have distinct characters, right? They must share some easily observable characters. So plant is one group, animal is one group. Once again, if we are talking about classification, so what is classification? Classification is process by which anything is grouped into convenient categories based on easily observable characters. Anything in the sense, here we are talking about organisms. Say for example, there is group of plants, group of animals, group of dog, group of cat, group of insect. Yes or no? Yes. When you see this particular organisms, some features comes in your mind, right? If you will see dog, what you will think? It will be like dog only. You will not think as that of cat. Yes or no? Yes. So if you are going to see certain groups, some characters comes in your mind. If you look for mammals, to be more specific, if you look for humans, so what comes in your mind? It should be look like this. Yes or no? Having two eyes, one nose, then mouth, ears, and so much characters. Okay. Now the scientific term which is used for this category, ये important है. Scientific term जो आप use कर रहे हो category के लिए, वो क्या है? Taxa. Okay. The scientific term which we are using for categories is taxa. Okay, it can be any category, it can be at any level, whether animals we are talking, mammals we are talking, or dog we are talking. Each represents taxa at different level. Group of dog, one taxa. Group of your mammals, one taxa. Again group of your animal, one taxa. So simple as that. Group का मतलब क्या होता है? Taxa, and this can be at any level. लेकिन आपको पता है, राइट, कि एनिमल्स के अंदर कौन आता है? मैमल्स. मैमल्स के अंदर कौन आता है? डॉग, राइट. सो दिस इज क्लासिफिकेशन एट डिफरेंट लेवल. एनिमल्स, mammals, and we are talking about dog. So these three are groups. These three are taxas at different level. So this thing is very important. Category के लिए, group के लिए, जो scientific term we are using is our taxa. Okay. So hence, based on characteristic, all living organisms are classified into different taxa and this process is called as your taxonomy. ये process को क्या कहा जाता है? Taxonomy. Simple as that. ये definition is very important. So what is taxonomy? Based on characteristics, we are placing different living organisms into different group, into different categories, into different taxa, and this process is called as your taxonomy. So what is the main purpose of taxonomy? What is the main purpose of taxonomy? To identify and classify living organism. Why? Because it is not possible to study all organisms. So we are making groups of organism based on certain observable characteristic, and then we are understanding that particular group, that particular category, that particular taxa, and ye branch which deals with this is called as your taxonomy. So I can say taxonomy is branch that deals with your identification and classification of living organism. Okay, so for the process of taxonomy, external as well as internal structure, along with structure of cell, right, along with developmental process, along with ecological information of particular organism is very much necessary, and this forms the basis of modern taxonomic studies. Okay, वापस से एक बार taxonomy के लिए, right, there must be some information in terms of external and internal structure of an organism, along with structure of cell, right, whether it is prokaryote or eukaryote, right, developmental process and ecological information of organism forms basis of modern taxonomy. Okay, thus your taxonomy includes characterization, identification, classification and nomenclature are the processes which are basic to taxonomy. Okay, so taxonomy के लिए these are the basic steps which must be followed. कौन से steps है? That are your characterization, identification, classification and nomenclature. ये जो process है are basic to taxonomy. Okay, as we know that human beings are more and more interested to know about different organisms, so earlier classification was based on use of organism. Use in the sense we are talking about your food, shelter and cloth. Okay, so earlier classification was based on use of different organism. However, we are also interested in knowing relationship of one organism with another organism. Okay, this branch of science which deals with such kind of relationship is called as your systematics. इसको क्या कहा जाता है? Systematics. Okay, this comes from a Latin word that is your systema. Systema का मतलब क्या होता है? Systematic arrangement. Okay, Linnaeus, Carolus Linnaeus used Systema Naturae. ये उनकी बुक है, name of his book, one of his book. Okay, Linnaeus used Systema Naturae as title of his publication. Okay, now if you are talking about this systematics, it involves once again the same thing, that is your identification, classification and naming, that is nomenclature of organism, along with it takes into account phylogeny. What is phylogeny? अभी मैंने आपको बोला relationship between one organism to another organism. So phylogeny states evolutionary relationship of organism. Okay. So what is phylogeny? Phylogeny is nothing but evolutionary relationship between living organism. once again मैंने आपको ये बोला कि we people are interested to know about different organisms, yes or no? So if you are talking about early classification, that classification was totally based on use, that is food, shelter and cloth. Then we get more interested in knowing relationship between organism, and there arise a branch called as systematics, which takes into account phylogeny. What is phylogeny? Evolutionary relationship between organism. So this is your taxonomy and systematics, both are important one. Okay, now if we are talking about classification, then this classification is not single step process, but it involves hierarchy of step, and each step is represented as category, or it is also termed as rank. Okay, now let's see here. Classification is not a single step process, but involves hierarchy of steps in which each step represents a category or rank. Okay, now since this category is base of overall classification, इसकी वजह से all together it is termed as taxonomic categories. Each level पे क्या आएगी आपकी कैटेगरी. सो बेस क्या हुआ क्लासिफिकेशन का, योर कैटेगरी, एंड दस इसको क्या बोला हमने, टेक्सोनॉमिक कैटेगरी. सिंस कैटेगरी इज part of your overall taxonomic arrangement, it is called as taxonomic category, and all together, all taxonomic together forms taxonomic hierarchy. ये सारी combine होके क्या कहलाती है, your taxonomic hierarchy. Am I clear? Say for example, this represents one group, one category. Okay, this represents one group, one category. This represents again one group. This is your category. तो इसको क्या बोला हमने बेटा, टेक्सोनॉमिक कैटेगरी. एंड ऑल कैटेगरीज टुगेदर, मतलब A, P and C, all taxonomic category together forms your taxonomic hierarchy. सारी categories forms your taxonomic hierarchy. Okay, so lastly what I have written, your each category, say for example if you are talking about A, it represents rank, or it is also called as your taxon, singular है but in plural form it is said as your taxa. Simple as that. group बोलो, category बोलो, rank बोलो या taxon बोलो, one and the same. Okay, तो ये क्या हो गई आपकी taxonomic categories and taxonomic hierarchy. Now if you are talking about taxonomic hierarchy, it involves total 7 steps. And सबसे बेस में जो आता है, whether we are talking about plants or we are talking about animal, is our species. The bottommost, okay, is our species. Okay, so in this video we have discussed your taxonomy, what is systematics. Lastly, we have discussed your taxonomic categories and taxonomic hierarchy. Here are list of some questions which I have written on board. You have to write this in your notebook. One more important information, those students who have registered, we are going to send PDFs as well as worksheets in our WhatsApp group, and we are going to conduct Zoom online classes. For those students who have not registered till now, registered soon. Thank you.